started talking about it. One of my 6-star reads, better than the movies. Hello friends, hello, and welcome back to my channel, Delicious Reads, and welcome to this video. I hope you guys are having a great summer, and we'll get right into this video. We're going to do two things in this video. We're going to show you a little bit of my vacation, and then we're going to talk about books I've read and get you reviews, and talk about the current book I'm reading. The sun, there's clouds today, so if the lighting goes in and weird, please just forgive me for that. But for the first thing, I went on a little vacation, and apparently when I vlog on vacation, I just don't talk to the camera and just get a bunch of clips. So here's a little montage of my vacation with my husband's family. We went to Long Island Beach in New Jersey, and it was so much fun. We'll chat a little after you see the little montage. You enjoyed the little montage of my vacation. It was great. It did rain quite a bit while we were out there, so we ended up, like the first 2 days, we ended up just hanging out around the campsite and playing card games, hanging out with each other, eating good food, and then we did end up going to the beach twice, and it was so good. Much needed beach days. I did get a tan, not an amazing one by any means, but for me, my skin is a shade or two darker than it was when I left. It was very much fun. It was so much fun, and it was just nice hanging out with my sister-in-laws and my in-laws. We did end up going shopping the last day because it was raining, so we're like, why not go shopping? So we did go shopping. I did get like clothes and other things. If you'd like to see a little haul of that, let me know and I can do that as well. But for right now, we'll talk about the one book I bought. I technically also did get a tote bag. We went to the LBI book swap, and I did get a tote bag, but for the life of me, I have no idea where I put it. I know it made it home. I 100% know that it made it home, but I have no idea where I put it once I got home and unpacked. So props to me for actually unpacking and doing laundry and everything the day. I think it wasn't the day we got back, but the day after we got back. But I have no idea where I ended up putting it. So if I find it before this video gets posted, I'll add it in here to show you. But the book that we got is this one, The Devil Wears Prada by Lauren Westberger. Westberger? Sorry if I said that name wrong. There was a bunch of other books I wanted to, but they were all starts of series or trilogies, and I have too many trilogies or series that I need to, that I own, that I need to read before I even think about getting another series. So, Double Wears Prada. I've seen the movie. I haven't seen the second one, but I saw this book and I was like, I want to get it, so I got it. I have no other thing other than I wanted to get it and read it, so I got it. I did start Just Friends by Haley Pham while I was at the beach, but then I got distracted by The Last of Me by Kristen Anders and ended up reading that instead of Just Friends, and I have not picked it up again because I got distracted by other books. And yeah, I just get distracted by other books. But anyways, let's get to book reviews real quick. The first book was for my book club that I sadly ended up not being able to go to, but I did finish the book in time. Gone Before Goodbye by Reese Witherspoon and Harlan Coben. It's like a suspense novel, I guess. Well, it literally says suspense novel, that's why I just said that, but it's a little suspense novel. It was really good. If you want to know what it's about, you can look it up. I don't feel like I don't really want to read the back, and I don't feel like explaining it, so. But it was really, really good. If you like medical doctor vibes / kind of like military spy stuff, this book is for you. I did really enjoy it. I really liked Maggie. Loved the arc of the story. There was a few things of like how certain things that it was building up to got revealed that I didn't like as much, and personal preference, my opinion. I just feel like the way it was revealed, it was like anticlimactic, and I feel like it needed to be a little more than anticlimactic for, I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. For it, I feel like there was like this build up, and then it was just kind of like of the reveal, and I feel like if you're gonna do build up, it should be like, oh. So for me, this is a 4-star read. It's still really good. I really enjoyed it and everything, and I would recommend this to other people. Really enjoyed it. Maggie was an interesting character, and it was kind of a good little ride that it took me on. Nothing like the movies, which I technically have 2 copies. I have the orange covered one, that's the Barnes & Noble edition, and then this one. I technically read the one I carried around with me. It was the orange one, which it's somewhere. I think it's still downstairs. This is Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter, which is a sequel to one of my 6-star reads, Better Than the Movies. I love this one. This one's 6 stars. One of my favorites. So I pre-ordered this. Hold on. So I pre-ordered this when this one got announced, and like the pre-order was announced. But then when I got it, I did the thing that I kind of always do when it comes to books I'm looking forward to or books I've pre-ordered. I got scared to read it because Lynn Painter ended up writing this because all of us fans loved Wes and Liz so much that she decided to do a sequel for us, and I got so very scared because usually in the past when there's a sequel of something and the author does it for the fans, sometimes it's not that great. So I was very nervous about this. But this story follows, the first one is from one point of view, this one is dual point of view, and it follows Wes and Liz, and you go back and forth, and it's like a second chance romance. I have to say, I absolutely loved it. I am mad at myself that I didn't just read it right as I got it when the pre-order came and it got delivered to my house. Why did I not read it? I'm mad at myself that I didn't read it right away, and it was just so good. I loved Wes, I love Liz, I love that we got to see both of their point of view. I loved Liz's story arc. I loved that you got to see kind of like the difference between her in this and the first one. And then I also loved how Wes was, and getting to see like his point of view and get inside his head a little bit. I loved the whole story. I feel like, I don't know, I just really liked it. So it's 5 stars if you couldn't tell. 5 stars for me on this one. I wish I could read it again for the first time, but I am glad that it lived up, that it didn't disappoint me, and I guess I am mad at myself that I didn't read it right away when I got it. It is really, really good, and I enjoyed it, and I would recommend it. If you have not read the first one, Better Than the Movies, read that one, and then read this one. They're both good. I liked them. Better Than the Movies happened, and then this is 2 years later. So you should read it too if you've read the first one and have been scared to read this one, like I was. Don't waste any more time. Read it. Okay? We're caught up on reviews. I do really need to catch up my reading journal. I've not been doing anything with it. But anyways, that's besides the point. My current read is technically a reread. I read it like when this first came out, and then I read it 3 years ago when it got hyped up again, and then I got through it's a series. I got through like this, like probably like 45% of the way through the second one, and then just stopped reading it for some reason. My workout class started talking about it. My workout class girlies and the instructor have convinced me to give it a second go and try again. And I'm also gonna say I'm already a little bit into it, and I am thankful that they're telling me to do it. It is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I think the first time around I gave it 4 stars, and so we'll see what I give it this time. But a lot of my friends have been saying they want me to read this series and Throne of Glass. But I already own, I don't know if you can see it right here, I already own the whole series right here. I don't know if you can really see that, but I own the whole series. I think I got them on sale or something at some point in my life. But since I already own this one, I'm doing this one first. Gonna try to make it all the way through. Plus, there's new ones coming out too, I guess. 2 more of these ones coming out soon. At some point this year, next year, I don't remember. I just remember them talking about it. So I was like, why not do this one? Because I already own it, and there's more books coming out for this one, and then I can go on to Throne of Glass later. So we're going through this one, 80 pages in. And so far I'm enjoying it. I'm also noticing things that I didn't notice the first time, obviously. But like I do know some spoilers, and also from reading part of the next one, but like some spoilers from the internet. Certain things that are happening in this one, I'm like, it's a little bit, it makes sense of why this scene was this way. Enjoying it so far. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully we make it through hopefully we make it through the whole series. There you go. That's my current reads. That's this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little vacation and also hearing about my current reads. I think for my next video I need to like catch up my book journal. The sun is doing something, going behind a cloud or something, so it kind of got a little dark and spooky. But yeah, that's that. I do need to catch up on my reading journal, so maybe we'll do that in the next vlog. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.